Okay, GMB, easy 5 to 7 minute workout today. It's more of a recovery workout too. So if there's a day where you're a little sore, a little tired, okay, the weather's bad, can't get outside. Yesterday we did that intense leg workout. Okay, legs should be sore if you're following along with the regular program. So I got a good recovery and mobility workout. Okay, broken into 3 easy phases, no equipment, no time needed. Okay, a little warm up. You may see some exercises. They're very easy. It's just to get your heart rate up and get the blood flowing to your muscles so we can get some better stretches. The workout is just 5 simple stretching moves. We're going to do about 10 to 20 each, depending on how sore you are, depending on how much you want to work on your flexibility and recovery. Okay? And then the final part is a cool down. I recommend 1 minute each move. I'm going to demonstrate the move, but you really could just do the move based on how much you want to do it. I would do it for at least maybe a minute each, but just to kind of get stretched out and get that flexibility in the lower half. Okay, once again, this workout is for mainly, you could find it and use anytime you're sore, okay, especially in your lower half. But we did that intense live video where it was mainly lower focus, okay, so all those leg muscles should be kind of sore. This is going to kind of stretch it out a little bit, all right? Okay, very easy. We could probably finish this in 5 minutes, even if we're not kind of rushing. Okay, the first part, warm up 2 exercises. It's jumping jacks and high knees. I recommend 25 to 50 of each move, all right? And it's only, like I said, just to get your heart rate up before we start stretching. You don't want to stretch really a cold muscle, all right? It's kind of like pulling a rubber band out of the freezer and pulling. Okay, higher risk of injury. All right, first one, jumping jacks. Nice and easy. Okay, on my tippy toes, hip pocket to ear. Okay, anywhere from 25 to 50. I'm just gonna do 25 quick ones. Okay, get my upper and lower body going, blood flowing. Okay, then I'll kind of take a breath, get right into high knees. We've done high knees a million times. This kind of gets my hip joint a little bit more fired up. Okay, my arms are moving in a different pattern. Okay, I'll do about 50 to 25 until I'm feeling loose. Okay, now I'm ready to go. The actual workout. First move is a push-up touch. We've done this before. I'll do it from a couple different angles. Okay, getting in regular push-up position. My feet are going to go a little bit wider, as you can see, than shoulder width. I'm going to take my right hand and try to touch my left toe. Okay, so I'm reaching my hip straight up in the air, and I go back down. That's 1. Then I'm reaching my left hand, touching my right toe, getting a pause. That's 2. And then we're just going to keep alternating. This is getting my lower back, a little bit of my shoulder blade area, that scapula, that scapula bone. Got a lot of muscles in your core, rotator cuff and back over there. And I'm definitely getting it a little bit in my hamstrings, just that back part of your leg. That's move 1, 10 to 20, based on how stiff you are and how much you want to keep on working on your flexibility. Move 2 is the same, it just depends on which foot is forward. Okay, it's that T-spine move. So we're gonna go into push-up. I'll demonstrate my right foot forward. I'm gonna try to put my right foot as close as I can to my right shoulder, to knee, arm right outside, right inside my foot. My left knee is gonna drop to the ground. I'm sinking into the stretch. I really feel it in both hips. Okay, and I take this hand, okay, just for timing and to stretch out my back. I'm gonna reach up, 1 Mississippi, and down. That's 1, 2. Okay, taking a deep breath each time, not rushing. Pausing at the top, getting a nice good curl at the bottom. Okay, full range of motion. I'll do the next one, and we'll reset, go to push up. I'll do the left side, so you can get a side view of it a little bit. Okay, putting my left foot forward. Okay, even with my hand. Okay, I'm dropping my back knee. So I'll push my hips forward, I'm resting into this. Now I'm doing my left hand forward. Okay, just doing about 10 to 20 of them. Taking my time. Stretching, my hips are getting really good stretch. And then my shoulder, core, back area, when I'm doing that rotation, is kind of really stretching me out too. So that's the first 3 moves of the recovery portion. Next one's an inchworm. Okay, once again, we're getting the stretches in our lower back area, a little bit around the scapula bone, and then hamstrings for this inchworm. I'll demonstrate a couple from different angles. Okay, once again in push-up position on the floor. my hands are kind of gonna stay. And then if you watch my toes, they're gonna slowly work up, and my hips, it's like a string is pulling from the ceiling. So I'm getting straight up like that, so I'm getting a good stretch in my lower back and my hamstrings. I'll reach up, I can turn around, and I'll do it to the other side. I'll slowly walk back with my hands and crawl my hands back up to a push-up position. Okay, now I'll do the same thing. Walk up, tiptoe, take a deep breath, turn around. I'm gonna keep repeating for 10, get my back, hamstring area too. Last one, we're gonna get more of the hips going. Okay, it's gonna be a deep squat, and we're gonna pause a little bit at the end. Okay, just so we don't have to use a timer today, it's more counting and repetition. So getting my feet a little wider than shoulder width, toes can kind of point out slightly. I'm gonna go slowly. Usually on a squat, you kind of stop here, 90 degree, or if you're doing a modified, you're gonna do like a quarter squat. This squat, we're going all the way down, using our hands to balance. Okay, deep breath. And I'll slowly go up, okay? I'll show from a different angle. Slowly going down, pushing. My weight is staying on my heels today for this one. Definitely going all the way down into my heels. Here's where you kind of ideally normally stop on a squat. Here we're going into a deep squat. Hands are out for balance. Tough position to hold. And then slowly going up. You can stay down there as long as you want. I recommend at least one breath. If that's too hard for you, you can see from here. I'll slowly go down. I'm going to hold the couch for balance. Okay, one Mississippi. And slowly going back up. I recommend 10 to 20 of those. It's more for your hip area too. Definite, a little bit of glute. Well, that's your 5 moves, okay? For recovery, the last portion, 2 exercises, same exact exercise, just switching left and right forward. So if you see me do split squats variations, kind of like I did yesterday, my back foot elevated is that hard one, okay? Usually yesterday's workout, we're going up, down, getting a lot of work there. Today we're just gonna focus and stay down. My knee is on the ground. I'm pushing my hips and rear end towards the couch and really getting a good stretch on this, okay? I'm just gonna kind of hold it here. I could really feel it in my hip and thigh is getting an awesome stretch. I recommend at least a minute if you wanna put a timer, but just do it more how you feel comfortable with doing today. You could reach across like I am to each side. Okay, or you could take your opposite hand that's up, then the knees up, and you're gonna reach high and across. So I'm getting a full stretch on this back while I'm getting my hip and my thigh stretch. Okay, do a minute on that side. Okay, then you could switch legs. Right leg would be forward, left knee drop. Doesn't matter which leg you do first. Get my knee as close as I can. I'm gonna lean back a little bit. If you lean back, you can really feel it in your thigh, which is good. Getting a good stretch because your legs should be sore from yesterday if you did yesterday's workout. And I could stretch across, high and across, or the same way. Okay? Easy, 5 to 7 minute recovery, mobility workout. Customize it how you want to. Okay? This is just to warm you up, get your joints and fired up, get the blood flowing to those muscles so you get a good stretch. The workout, I recommend 10 to 20 reps of each. Do them slow. Push up, toe touch, the T-spine, left and right foot forward. Inchworm, deep squat with a pause. If you need something to hold on to anything. I recommend something heavy. It's stable to bear your weight. Cool down, spend at least a minute in each of these positions. Rear foot elevated, hold, and you can vary the different holds. Any questions? Let me know in Google Classroom. You don't really have to do heart rate for a recovery one. So if you're labeling the workout recovery and mobility, I don't need your heart rate because we're not getting your heart rate up, we're just stretching. Have a good day.